Hi, hello, and welcome to ML's webinar. My name is Arun Kema. It's my pleasure to connect with you through this webinar series. It's 6 p.m. in California. That's the time we said, and it's 9 a.m. in Singapore. So we have people from different parts of the world, from different time zones logging in. So I like to say good morning, good evening, and good day to every one of you. And thank you for joining our webinar today. Today, instead of the usual, we used to cover on the separate topics on energetic wellness, on holistic healings, and so on. Today is going to be different. Today, we're going to share 3 important products that we have introduced in our range of products in our company. So I have with me Adnan, and if you're available, Adnan, you can just unmute yourself and talk. So we're going to take this.
Hi, hello.
Hi, Adnan.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to take this opportunity to cover these 3 products. Meantime, if you have any concerns, questions regarding today's topic, you might want to type it on the chat box so that we can address at the end of the program. Okay, so the first part is I'm going to introduce, I would call our feature product itself is IGEL111. It's an immunity gel product. In fact, I would say it's just the right time to introduce, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic that's sweeping around the world, and it's really causing a lot of upsets in all people's life throughout the world. So we're going to cover on IGEL111 immunity, and then I'm going to cover a little bit on AFT magnetic palette patches. And lastly, the Zara is a brand new bracelet. It's a 3-in-1 bioenergetic bracelets. First time we're introducing a 3-in-1 in our system itself. At the end, we're going to cover a little bit on wellness tips. So, and look at the screen. The visual representation is very important. So you got to see the full thing. So the first thing we're going to share, ladies and gentlemen, it's the IGEL111. IGEL111 is a multifunction immune support high energy collagen gel. I remember back in 2015, somewhere in September, if I'm not wrong, when I proposed an immunity-based product to our product development team in our HQ. So we said, we wanted something to boost immune system, to boost the immunity of people. And the first thing the product development asks is, why are you looking for something on immunity-based? So my basic reaction, my answer to them is, everybody is interested in their health and wellness. And one of the key factors to improve their health and wellness is, first of all, defensive. First of all, is to improve their immune system so that they're able to fight viruses, bacteria, and diseases, and so on. So I believe that the immune system is the key, and a product that can directly target the health and wellness of the immune system itself will allow people to enjoy better health and wellness. And that's the core reason of creating. And if you look at ML's product itself, every single product has, we call it a functional nutritional based system. It has a specific function and it complements one another. So we have the DNA switch on that actually helps your body to create different types of digestive enzymes to break down, to extract the nutrients from the food that you eat and so on. So ways and means to improve the immunity. So it's not just a beauty product, it's not just collagen based beauty product, but the key here is the immunity base. So what happened is our product development team worked with a lot of researchers in different parts of the world, from Germany, Japan, and so on. So this particular IGEL111 is actually a Japanese formulation made from a combination of premium ingredients, to basically give you the immune support, the anti-aging, and obviously the high energy and anti-stress. So anti-aging, anti-stress, high energy, immune support. So that's the key of the IGEL111 immunity. IGEL111 itself is a range, and the first part of the range is the immunity. Eventually, we will have different products added to the same range, IGEL111. So IGEL111 is a concentrated blend made up of concentrated blend made of high quality. So each ingredient itself is a superstar. So we have one, which is the type 1 marine collagen. So in here, when we say type 1 marine collagen, the marine collagen we're talking about is fish collagen, right? So it's not the marine mammals or whatever. It's a fish collagen directly processed from Japan itself. The second one is a yeast beta glucan. And the third one is Siberian ginseng. Siberian ginseng is also known as eleuthero, especially in the western part of the world, Siberian ginseng. And the fourth one is pomegranate concentrate. So if you look at the ingredient, the 4 ingredients that makes this concentrated blend, all right, each ingredient itself is a product. It's a product that's sold as a supplement. All right, that's the uniqueness of this product. Each ingredient itself is a highly unique individual product that is sold as a product by itself. So our product development team worked with different supplements and to create something that will suit today's needs. Okay, what do people need today? Let's look at it. What do people need? First of all, obviously, is most people are stressed up on a daily basis, whether it's work, traffic, or family obligations, or whatever it is. So obviously, they're looking for something to reduce the stress. And 2 is rapid aging. That is one major concern of most people, that people tend to grow older, okay, more than their age. Their biological aging is much faster than their chronological aging itself. Okay, so that's the second concern, is how to reduce the aging processes and so on. All right, and that's the second concern people have. The third one obviously is the collagen effect in the people's body. People start feeling the wrinkles and aches and pains in the joints and so on, fatigue, lack of energy. That is one major concern that most people have. That's one thing they want to address. And obviously the last part, or the most important part, is how can I boost up my immunity so I don't fall prey to any kind of diseases, sicknesses, and so on. So taking in consideration what people need, and this is where our product development team created that. All right, created this product called IGEL111. It's an immunity booster. So this unique and powerful formula is packed using the high quality, natural, and clinically tested high quality ingredients to give you the daily nutritional need for your immune support, high energy, anti-aging, and anti-stress. What's more unique is the packaging itself. Okay, I'm not trying to sell you the product, but I'm definitely very, very passionate when a creation of such product is being formulated by the company. I get so worked up with that. I try that and allow to ensure that the benefit is given to the customers and so on. All right, so in this case, the IGEL111 is a liquid gel. It's a liquid gel packed in a convenient 20 ml sachet, allowing for full assimilation when it's consumed. So because it's gel, it's liquid. So when you consume it, the body just boom, it absorbs. No need for any form of digestion. All right, so absorbs the full nutrients. To top it up, it is further energized using a proprietary technology, MI's fission technology, to expand or to enhance the potency and the efficacy of the ingredients. So you're actually getting a much more higher value in terms of potency, in terms of the nutrient contents there, because of the energization process itself. That's the unique. So it's just 20 ml packed sachet. So you just can tear it and just consume it, drink it anywhere, anytime you want. All right. So now, why is IGEL? What is the core reason? What is the need for IGEL? Is to support our immune system, to boost our immune system, because our immune system protects us from various bacteria, viruses, toxins, chemicals, and so on. So it protects us. And it's also important in removing the foreign viruses and foreign bodies, foreign cells, and malignant cells from our system. So it's very important that it is able to fight diseases, viruses, and how strong or how well it is equipped is what's going to make the difference. So the immune system is responsible for down-regulating our immune responses against extreme harmless triggers such as food and other things. So it's also, sometimes our immune system doesn't know between the good thing and the bad thing. So it's also important that our immune system is able to down-regulate responses from harmless triggers like food and other body's own tissues and so on. So failure to take care of the immune system may result in the development of allergies and autoimmune diseases. So the key to our health. So if you're looking at a issue that you have currently, a medical issue or whatever it is, or if you're looking at how you can actually take care of your future, some kind of disorders that you might have in the future and so on, the key is improving your immune system, boosting your immune system so that your immune system is able to manage. Okay, so let me conclude again. The IGEL111 is a concentrated, so it's not diluted. So when you look at some juices and whatnot you have in the bottles and so on, most of them are almost 90-95% it's water, so it's diluted with water and so on, and then the key ingredients is very, very little. But in this case, you're getting 20 ml of rich with these 4 major ingredients. Yes, there are some other ingredients added in, okay, those to substitute and so on, but the main is this 4 major ingredients that have been added. That's why it's a concentrated gel. So first one is type 1 marine collagen. So type 1 marine collagen is the most abundant type of collagen in the human body and accounts for 80% of our collagen in our skin. So our body's collagen production obviously start to reduce as we age. In fact, what I come to understand is after the age of 30 onwards, that's where people start seeing sagging skins and so on, is because your collagen production, your body's collagen production start dropping about 1 to 3% per year. Okay, per year. So if you're looking at 50, 60, that's where you start seeing a lot of wrinkles coming out. That's because your collagen production drops. And that's where you start having knee problem, joint pains, this, that, because of, the wear and tear of the collagens in those joints and so on. So here we are talking about fish collagen. Okay, highly processed from a Japanese resource. Okay, so that's the importance of marine collagen. So marine collagens give you the anti-aging effect, healthy skin, give you the collagen. You substitute this with this collagen, and this collagen can be easily absorbed by your body directly. Okay, the second one is beta-glucan. Beta-glucan has a lot of extensive research. It's an amazing product. It is known as the mother of all beta-glucans because it has the widest spectrum of effects and benefits on our body. It's awesome to know the amount of benefit just the beta-glucan itself can do. All right. Then we have the Siberian ginseng. Siberian ginseng is also known as eleuthero, all right? It's a plant that is mostly used in traditional medicines as an adaptogen, a compound that helps the body adapt to stress and to handle it better. So eleuthero also improves athletic performances, increasing nervous system and so on. I think back in 1996 or 2006 in China, when China hosted the Olympics, what they did is they actually give Siberian ginseng to all their athletes, and the athletic performance increase tremendously, over 30 to 35%. There's some research on that attributes. So if you're looking at physical activities, going on hiking or going on, vacation, traveling, so you're going to indulge in some physical activities, you might want to try IGEL111 or the Siberian ginseng, because that boosts your physical performance. So the fourth one is pomegranate concentrate. Pomegranate itself is rich in antioxidant, all right, which can decrease insulin resistance, protect heart and arteries, reverse atherosclerosis. Is that right, Adnan?
Yeah, atherosclerosis, yeah.
As well as vascular inflammation, and thereby lower blood pressure. So just a simple fruit, but look at the benefits it has. Okay, it's rich in antioxidant. And we're not talking about pomegranate juice. We're talking about pomegranate concentrate. Okay, that's the difference here. All right. So based on the clinical studies and extensive research done on these ingredients, here are just 10. We can list out 30. In fact, my research article, we have lots and lots of research materials on this. Okay. But here are just 10 benefits of consuming IGEL111 based on the research. So Adnan, would you like to start with this?
Yeah, basically, when I tasted it, it was tasting super also. Very nice. And this IGEL111 is, of course, made for the immune purpose, but mostly when we talk about the collagen, the people, they immediately think of the beauty, because, there are a lot of beauty products containing collagen. But here it is an additional function only, like collagen. Of course, it has elastin and it will help tightening the skin and all. That is the reason it is mostly used for for the beauty purpose and all. And here, the main thing in IGEL, there are certain amino acids, like for example, lysine, proline, glycine and all. These are all very much important in our body for our innate immune system, because we have innate immune system and adaptive immune system. So in this, the collagen, especially IGEL, works like a messenger, and it improves our bodies, our innate immune intelligence. They call it as a dendritic cells. There are certain cells in our body. It is a very recent study, and some doctor has got a Nobel Prize even after his death only. It's called a dendritic cells, which works like as a messenger for the body to boost the killer cells, NK cells and other cells, especially the cells which are giving us immune system, especially the adaptive immune system and all. So that's how the importance of taking certain super component, like for example, marine collagen, or eleuthero, and the ginseng and all these stuff, it is something greatly working, especially to create our innate immune system. Basically, this act as a stimulator for the immune cells. As I told you, the macrophages we have natural killer cells and T cells and other white blood cells, and to aid to the immune system. That is number one point. And number two is it moderates the overactive immune system, as Mr. Arun said, because immune system is not just, for protecting us from any external thing. Because there are certain times, some people too much, the immune system is overactive, then it's a problem. So it has to be regulated, because certain food component, because some people, even my wife, if she's taking like a drumstick, she get allergy, she get rashes. But if I take, I don't get anything. So it is depending on people to people. There are certain food, or there are certain things, it creates sort of allergy and all these. So immune system is something which has to regulate the whole thing. So that all the IGEL helps in that. And the third point is it helps to heal the wounds, of course, because the collagen and it is full of amino acids, and the basic component of, even if you take the blood also, it is just proteins. Everything is protein in the body. Even the DNA is protein only. So it helps to prevent ulcers, bacterial or viral infections, and especially respiratory infections. You know that recently, in fact, the word itself must be the most, Googled word, especially during this time, because the people are facing such a pandemic thing. So a lot of viral, infections are happening, and which is affecting our immune system, which is affecting our respiratory system, and especially this respiratory, the distress syndrome, it is happening. One of the major reason is imbalance in the T cells, imbalance in our immune system. So chronic fatigue also is one of the reason, can come from the deficiency of the proper amount of collagen and all these. So this helps in that. And the fourth point, like the LDL cholesterol, we call, good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. So it is the bad cholesterol, the LDL cholesterol, and especially triglycerides, and which normally leads to fatty liver and, heart-related issues and all. So this collagen basically helps for reducing the LDL cholesterol. This is one of the key point as well. And number 5, it helps to moderate the high and low of blood sugar that can be difficult for the diabetics and other with glucose matter, because many people, they have hyperglycemia if they don't get the proper food at the proper time, because these are all, again, we are feeding the cell. Even though we are eating, basically we are feeding the cells, and cells are basically functioning in our body. So this kind of supplements helps us in regulating our metabolic system as well. And of course, improving cognitive functions. Imagine our brain is 100% collagen only, or 100% protein. Oh, that is the reason, sometimes people, when they take too much of lipid drugs, which is reducing the lipids or the cholesterol in our body, that sometimes harm us for the memory and all this. So this one is promoting our cognitive functions and giving enough energy to our brain and other things. And it helps in stress management. Of course, as an adaptogen, the marine collagen is very well known for adaptogen. And not only marine collagen, but this eleuthero, the ginseng, also is known for as an adaptogen. So it helps a lot in reducing the stress, relieving the tiredness and other things. And point 8, it will help and repair the nerve damage. Okay, as a potential preventative and management supplement, for the progressive, because many people, especially the diabetics and all, you can find always the neurological conditions are always going bad. So in these cases, and especially those people, we call geriatrics issues, like the elderly people, they are always facing such neurological issues. So this helps a lot in controlling our neurological thing. And it provides the basically the main structural protein, because 80% of our body, the collagen works like a glue. So it helps even for the ligaments and our eyes. Eyes are full protein only, and even cartilage, bones, gums. So this gives a boost, because when the cells are being made, because for the raw material, our body itself is making raw material for each and every cells in our body, whether it is bone cell or a brain cell or whatever it is. So the glue or the main cement of the whole thing is the collagen. So this structural protein will help in that as well. And point number 10, it helps for the leaky gut, because many people, they have issues with the gut. Every issue starts with the gut only. And the gut, the amazing power is that, it can repair in 7 days. So most of the people, they're connected with the constipation or any other issues related to the gut or colon. So this helps a lot for the leaky gut. And many studies already done how the immune system affecting for our mental related, not only for our physical body, even for the other dimensions like the mental and emotional, how does it affect? It's already a lot of studies have gone. And many autoimmune disorders you can find, like the fibromyalgia or arthritis especially, and asthma, and different skin diseases like acne and other things. So IGEL can work very well on those things to supplement whatever the deficiency, the people they have. And it is really an amalgamation of basically 4 ingredients and with multiple health and wellness properties. When all properties are combined into a compound, and of course energized with the AFT technology, where the efficacy and the result, it improves. Not only that, from the product side, when the product is resonating at the 0 point resonance, our body will be able to absorb much of the ingredient, much of the potency of the ingredient, to our body. So this helps in two ways, and it's unique, powerful formulation done by Japanese, formulation. And we have already used a rare and premium. You can never find, amalgamation of such four great ingredients, superstars, as I would call. And another point is 100% natural. There is nothing artificial, so 100% natural and conveniently packed. So you can carry around whenever you are going somewhere for 2 days. You don't have to carry the whole box. Just take out a 2 sachet and put it in the pocket, and it's very easy even for the kids also when they're going to school and all, you can just give it to them. Maybe in the intervals they can have it if they feel lethargic or whatever. So it's packed in a very convenient 20 milliliter sachet, and of course energized by AFT. So these are the highlights of IGEL111.
All right. So this is a new product. It's first time. It took us almost 2.5 years. I remember sampling probably about 7 different batches before coming up with this taste that was well accepted throughout the world and so on. So we tried different people, different areas and so on. So it's like drinking honey, it's thick and juicy, and it has a little sweetness, but that's a natural sweetness. So it is just like honey. It's like, sipping honey like that. So that's the taste. It's in a sachet, and of course once you open up the sachets, you have to drink it completely. It is recommended to have it just before your meal or together with your meal. So just before the meal. Why before the meal is because, there's no digestion required. So it just gets absorbed into your body and all the nutrients start working with that. So that's
another
yeah.
One more point I just forgot to mention, like, you can find a lot of people, they're vegans, but it is very difficult for them to take, something which is like from the beef bovine or, so those people, they are still considering marine collagen. Marine collagen, it's not like, 100% non-vegetarian. Like some people, they really consider, I have seen many people who are vegetarian. Yeah, and when the doctor is telling them you have a collagen deficiency, you have to go for collagen. So they might find little bit, difficult for getting all kinds of, avocado and all. Some fruits, it has collagen, but still, if they need too much, they're always easy for them to go for a marine collagen. It is one of the best substitute, for the other like beef collagen and all these.
All right, so that is the product. It's available right now throughout the world. It's available in our Singapore office, available in US office, and also in our Dubai and other fulfillment in our UK area and so on. So it's available. You can try it. I strongly suggest try it. If you have seniors in your house, especially your parents or any elderlies, you want to try it at least for a month. One box only comes with 15 sachets, but it's heavy. One box itself is half a kg, so it's about, close to 1 pound. So it's close to 1 pound. So try at least for 30 days to see the results, especially on your physical, your cognitive functions and your ability. So, what's very important is, is to ensure that we don't fall prey, we don't fall sick easily. And it's all about improving your immune system. In fact, I had an opportunity to talk to one of my customers that just walked in 2 days back for some other product, and I met up with him and I was just talking to him, and I was sharing IGEL, and before I share IGEL, I asked him one question. I say, what do you do to improve your immune system? Now he looked at me very puzzled and he asked me, what do you mean by that? So I asked him again. I said, obviously you eat 3 meals a day. He said, yeah, I eat 3 meals a day. So I asked him, do you eat for the sake of your health, or do you eat for the sake of your joy, the joy of eating, for your taste? or do you eat out of hunger? And he looked at me and says, you know what? I didn't thought of it that way. All along, I just eat the meal, and I think most of the time I eat out of taste, so I go for something that I like. It could be bread and butter, it could be chicken rice, or it could be a hamburger, or whatever it is. I think most of the time I have just gone for food that I like. It's all about taste. So I said that, you are what you are made of the food that you eat. And in order to avoid sicknesses, diseases, viruses, and so on, it's very important that you eat right. Then he looked at me again. He says, I have not been taught to eat right all along. So how do you expect me to do so? So I said, yeah, so you can't. It's difficult. Obviously, you can be conscious about it and slowly change your eating habits to eat healthy every day. But till then, you should supplement yourself before your food with this product that is going to boost your immune system, aid you in anti-aging, anti-stress, and give you the high energy required for you to not just go by the day, but to really maximize your day. And he says, that makes sense. I'm not eating right. Most of us don't eat right, or eat healthy. So I'm going to have IGEL as part of my daily diet to add in. All right. So that is the IGEL. The price originally is going to be US $99. It's a pricey premium product. Trust me. All right. It's worth every sachet of it. But of course, because we have just introduced this particular product and we want more and more people to try it, we have thousands of packs around the world. So we're offering at $69 for a single pack and $119 for a twin pack. So $119 for a twin pack, that only works out to about $50 odd. So you want to try that, give it to your family members, especially people who are sick or people who are recovering. You want to try that and you want to boost up your immune system. Okay, so that's what we have for IGEL. So I hope you like that. There's a video just on IGEL itself. Please go and watch it in our website. We already start collecting some testimonials. And for those who have tried it, if you want to share your testimonials, we are most welcome. Please give us the feedback and testimonials. Very, very important. All right. So I'm going to go into the next product. Okay, next product is a simple product, but it's a very, very powerful product. I can see from the people who the attendees list, I can see there's a lot of people who are, I call them the M1ers, people who use the wand and, help heal people and of course energize themselves. So you might want, or you might be very, very interested in this product. This is called AFT magnetic palette patches. The reason we created this is we come across people saying that I want regularly, I want others regularly, and of course they feel the effect and they feel the change, they feel that, but it doesn't last long, it doesn't last all the way. So I used to tell them, or we used to tell them, that's because you're a bundle of condensed energy, and obviously you need to maintain that, and you're living in a lifestyle and an environment that drains your energy away. So what is the importance of magnetic palettes? It's a special hematite reusable magnet. So it's a natural stone magnet, okay? Hematite reusable magnets for pain management and continual healing. So this product was created so that after you want somebody, you want yourself or want somebody, you take that patch and you paste it at the point that is having some discomfort or having some concerns that you want to correct. So what happens is when you paste it and start wanding that particular area, the energetic resonance of the wand plus the energetic resonance of the magnet itself allows for continual healing to happen. And that's the key to this product, a simple product. So the AFT magnetic palette patches is a natural method for stimulating pain relief. So each patch consists of a natural hematite magnet on a hypoallergenic self-adhesive plaster. So it's very easy to just paste that you don't get any allergies to that. So the AFT magnetic palette patches are natural, drug-free, and there's no drugs or chemicals added to that. So it aids in the relief of headaches, menstrual pain, muscular aches, fatigue pain. So if you're feeling bad, you just have to know where to paste, or when you're wanting someone, healing someone, you paste it. So the chart that shows clearly some of the common issues that we face, like neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, waist pain. So when you buy, it comes with a pack, it comes with the instructional sheet, and you just have to paste it for general reasons, or you paste it at the area of your concern. And you can use it for 2 or 3 days, and it also comes with an additional kinesio tape. So you can actually reuse the hematite magnets, okay, by using onto our AFT energized kinesio tape. So it will still continue. So you can use it for a week and so on. All right. So you can just keep on using it. So just based on the concern area, or where you have discomfort or pain, leave it for 3 or more days. Of course, you can shower with it, swim with it, and so on. Sometimes depending on skin type, sometimes depending on the surface and so on, or it might fall off. That's why we have given some spare kinesio tape, so you can just tape it strongly onto your body and still have your showers and swims and so on. So just leave it. All right. And once you're okay,
this is going to be a product in the healing kit, right?
It is already part. Yeah, exactly. In fact, 2 or 3 of these strips are already been added to the healing kit. So those who are having a healing kit, the new healing kit, they actually get that, so that they're able to paste it on their subjects, the people that they help to ensure and to maintain healing. Obviously,
there are many other modalities, like for example Sujok, or if you talk about auriculotherapy and all, they are working on certain points in the body, like where the meridians or the energy flow. So these areas also they can apply. I think it will be helpful, right?
Yeah, definitely. See, one key concern people have is especially physical issues, because physical issues, when you work at the holistic healing, when you're using the M1 or the AFT healing and so on, you're working at the subtle energy. So the subtle energy has to organize, cleanse, and balance in order for the change to happen at your physical dimension. So having the change in the physical dimension is not that easy. It cannot happen overnight, and this is where it's important to use palettes like this to allow the continual healing to happen. Currently, a box of 30 magnetic patches with 20 additional patch that comes together. It's only $39. You might want to try that. Okay, so that's about the AFT magnetic patches. Now the third one, again, I'm a little interested in this because we have sold over millions of bracelets around the world. We are one of the largest manufacturers and distributors of bioenergy bracelets back since 2006. So we're pleased to announce the introduction of Zara. Okay, it's this time we are using 100% tungsten bracelet. Tungsten bracelet is a 3-in-1 tungsten bracelet. We have it, tungsten is more like wearing a platinum. Platinum ring itself is so costly. Imagine that. And now you have that looks like platinum, feels like platinum. Of course, it's slightly much heavier than platinum. It's shiny metal. All right. And we have that as a bracelet. Okay, as a bracelet. It's a unisex bracelet. Zara is a unisex bracelet. The important is it comes with copper, germanium, and 3000 Gauss magnets. Okay, so it has 3 different components there, and that is why we want to take this time to share about this particular bracelet. So the Zara bioenergetic tungsten 3-in-1 bracelet. Let's talk about tungsten itself. Tungsten is a strong and heavy material. We know that. It's shiny, it's shiny and has a rich look like a platinum. And it's unique and it does not react to any natural chemistry. So it's easy to wear onto your body, to give you that fashion that comes with the health. Okay, that comes with the health. So recent research shows that the next component that we have added is the copper pellets. Okay, the copper pellets. Recent research shows that copper has impressive antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal properties and found useful for its healing powers both internally and externally. So it is used in the treatment of wounds and skin diseases, as well as in internal diseases like anemia, cancer, rheumatoid arthritis, and heart diseases. So it is also valued for its healing properties in improving the circulation of blood, increasing energy, and detoxification of the body. So the copper is considered as a mineral to increase energy and mental agility. So imagine when you wear this particular bracelet, the copper element is actually bracing onto your skin, giving you that antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal properties both outside and inside. And of course, they are, giving you the energetic resonance you're required to give you that full blast. The magnets we use are rare nidonium magnets. It's a simple system to improve your energy and improve your metabolism. When you have magnets in your body, what happens is the ion in your cells, in your blood cells, are polarized, giving you the charge effect, so that actually increase your blood circulation, thereby increasing your metabolism. Simple as that. So touching your body, especially in a simple form of a bracelet, that also adds the fashion, and you will see the results. The third component in the Zara bracelet is actually the germanium. We have germanium, which is a semiconductor element. So the germanium powder is made into pellets and added to the back of the bracelet that are actually touching your skin. So the two important characteristics of the germanium is that it brings about healthy functional effects, natural ability to emit natural negative ions, and the penetration of far infrared. So using your body heat, with your body heat, it's able to trigger a light ray of far infrared rays that actually goes into your skin, thereby improving your detoxification process. That's the beauty of germanium. So the Zara bracelet, it's highly fashionable, very, very class looking bracelet. One of the important factor here, it comes with the watch clasp, so it doesn't fall off. It comes with the watch clasp, it's an auto watch clasp, so you can look at the picture clearly, you can see that. So some of the benefits is strengthen immune system, increase blood circulation, raises oxygen levels, speeds up metabolism, regulates positive and negative ions in your body, remove harmful toxins, joint and muscle pains, elevate physical stress, stiffness, cramps, discomfort, control swellings, reduce water retentions, fatigues and tiredness, quality of sleep is improved, slows down aging and prevents bacterial growth, and increases and maintains your body warmth. These are some of the benefits of wearing just a simple fashionable bracelet. You want to try that? It is on sale right now. We have just turned it on. In fact, we already have people calling us yesterday, messaging us and asking us to turn on the Zara bracelet for purchase, because they have already been using bracelets, bioenergetic bracelets for the last 14 years from us. We still have customers all over the world calling us back and connecting with us and changing their bracelets and buying new models and so on, because they have found the health and benefit of just wearing a simple jewelry. Now this is an add-on. I'm sorry about that extension we have. This is an add-on because we have just changed our multi-mineral dietary bags for M flask. M flask is a alkaline water flask where you pour the water and you change the water, any normal drinking water, into a highly alkalized, energized water. And so to do that, we use multi-mineral dietary bags. So the bags are put into a strainer into the bottle. So now we have actually changed that multi-mineral sachets. Initially it was 10 grams one sachet. Now we have 20 grams. It's a 20 gram. Same 4 minerals are used: the ORP balls, the alkaline balls, the MyFun natural stones, and the ceramic microporous stones to help the change of water from a normal water to alkaline water also. So the water molecules is small for absorption and so on. So we have changed it. It's much better now. So you will get a much richer alkaline water when you use the new flask and the new dietary bags. It's available right now for sale. And of course, a word of caution is if you're using for the first time, remember to take the bags, rinse it in running water, all right, till it's clear, and then you put it into your bottle and start using it regularly. One sachet itself can last between 3 to 5 months. That is based on water that you fill for about 4 to 5 times a day. 4 to 5 times a day. A full water bottles, if you're refilling it 4 to 5 times a day, one sachet could easily last about 4 months, average about 4 months. All right, so that's you can continue to use, just clean it and continue to use, no problem. But we suggest you to change the sachet after 4 or 5 months in use. Okay, so now for the wellness tips. Before that, if we have any questions, I would like to address your questions, your Q&A and so on. We have one question. Adnan, would you like to share how to use the pallets, especially after AFT healing?
Yeah, once we do the AFT healing, which is a 10 steps protocol, and before of starting the healing, we will be doing the interview. In the interview, we take all the problems concerned, whether there is a pain or something. So once we do healing, you know, some people, there are certain cases which are chronic. Chronic means more than 6 months they have been suffering from that issue. So those people, they might need multiple sessions. So in AFT quantum healing, where some people, if they are already having, for example, a knee pain or somewhere in the body, after the healing process, you know, after completing the healing process, it is better to have these AFT pellets to stick on that area wherever the concern is there and let it stay there for 2 to 3 days. You know, even we can take shower with it. So if you can even reuse it, if somebody wanted to reuse it, they can reuse it also. Just use the additional kinesio tapes given in that. So that way, that is one way, you know, we normally advise people, those people who are very close to us, you know, you can just give that after the healing, you can just give 1 or 2, you know, according to the problems they have, the pellets, and let it stick on to the concerned area where they have pain. And this will give much, you know, because some people after the healing also, they go for sleep, they wake up, maybe next day they also feel sometime if the pain is there or pain is slightly gone down, but still it is there. So this AFT pellet will, you know, it will aggravate, it will improve that the energy flow in that particular area. So it will be working like an accessory, an additional boost, you know, after the healing.
Okay, we have one question is, do we stick the pallet before wanding or stick it after the wanding? My advice is stick it before the wanding. Let it be there itself when you wand, so that it becomes a reminder to you about the wanding experience you have and also the healing benefits. So it's okay to paste it before, okay, but at least after the wanding, don't forget to paste it at least after, all right? Yeah. So that's my advice. Another question for you, Adnan, is a person is having what we call a celiac disease, all right? Mm-hmm. Can she take IGEL?
Celiac disease, see, IGEL doesn't have any contraindications. Even the people who are diabetic, even the people who are having any kind of vascular issues or nervous disorders and all, because that is basically the collagen is 80% of our body or the make of the body. So it doesn't have any sort of contraindication to anything. Even kids also can have it. Even the pregnant ladies can have it. So it is very safe for anything and everything.
All right, good. When is the best time to take IGEL? I just mentioned earlier, but let me say again, is you take it just before your meal. Any meal, may it be breakfast, may it be your lunch or dinner, all right? Try to take it breakfast or lunch. Try not to take it during dinner or before dinner, because this is a high energy product and you don't want to waste your energy, you know, just taking the night and, you know, not be able to sleep or whatever. So I advise you to take in the morning and the afternoon, just before your meal, just before your meal. That's one. Next is IGEL replacing switch on? No. Switch on function is totally different from IGEL. IGEL main purpose is anti-aging and immune booster, high energy immune booster. Switch on is giving you the ability, your body's ability to extract the nutrients from the food you eat so that that you have enough antioxidant to give you that boost. So it's totally two different functions altogether. It complements one another. It complements one another. All right. So we have the PDFs. You might want to download the PDFs and read through the PDFs and watch the videos and so on that is there. One more question. I think this is the previously asked question. I've replied it. Marine collagen is coming from Japan. It is made out of fish, not marine mammals. It's fish. Okay. So now I'd like to move on to the next part on the wellness tip 101. Most of the time when we work with people with all kind of complications, we realize that deep down, there's some kind of energetic distortions that they have. The energetic distortions may be on an emotional basis, maybe on a mental basis, and maybe on a spiritual basis. But what's most important is we realize that when we work on people, on the holistic healing, especially when we work on them during the AFT quantum healing and so on, when they allow and give us the ability and they proactively engage in the healing process with us, we realize that a positive mindset, an engaging positive mindset, has a huge transformation in the energy level, in the energetic system itself. What I'm trying to say is that you might want to look at it on a daily basis, to ensure that you have a positive mindset. Okay? Life will throw all kind of challenges to us. And every challenge is actually an opportunity for us to overcome, for us to become better. Now, imagine if there's no challenge in life, obviously we're going to wear down, and slow down and dissipate. So from an energetic point of view. So life challenges is actually an opportunity for us to grow, for us to become a better person than what we are. And having a positive mindset has a huge impact in your energetic level, huge impact in your energetic wellness itself. All right. Based on the principle of quantum physics, the principle of quantum physics says that when the observer focuses on the subtle energy, he or she is able to manipulate and manifest the outcome. So based on that, when you set a positive mindset, when you have a positive mindset, you are able to enhance and empower your energy tremendously in making the huge shift and change required in even overcoming any challenges, and not only for you, but also for others. So what is positive mindset? We say a lot about positive mindset, but let's look at what is really positive mindset is all about. One of the key aspects of positive mindset is being determined. Be determined in what you're doing. If it's good for you and good for others, then stay strong. Stay determined. Stay focused on that. It's all about encouraging. You encouraged a positive mindset. Keeping yourself encouraged. Happiness is a positive mindset, regardless of what is the situation. Is taking that moment, the attitude of gratitude, the happiness, the optimistic mindset is also a positive mindset. Be optimistic, regardless of what's been thrown at you, is how you see it as an opportunity and how you know that it's going to change. Example is, if it rains, it's rain, but what happens after rain? Sunshine is going to come, all right? And, summer is going to come and a lot of good things is going to happen after the rain. Just like that, be optimistic in life, be imaginative. Look at, sometimes we look at a situation and say, oh my God, we're looking at all the, negative news, negative information, this, that, and so on. So sometimes you got to shake yourself out, and if you still can't do that, simple, close your eyes, close down your phone, and start imagining a beautiful castle, the beautiful world, the beautiful life, the beautiful future, the captivating thing that could bring you joy and happiness. All right. So stay motivated. That's another way of a positive mindset. So from the way you talk, from the way you work, from the way you communicate, from the way you do things, what are you? All right? That resonates your mindset. So if you want to overcome and rip the joy of you, of life, then it's time to look into your mindset and see whether how well and how more can you improve to have a positive mindset from the moment you wake up till the moment you go to sleep. So with that, I thank you very much for joining us in today's webinar, and it's exactly 1 hour, and I'm going to end with this quote. Every webinar I end with a quote, and I want to end with this quote. And quote something that you could carry on for this weekend, think over, ponder over, and see how you can actually help to empower and improve yourself. If you don't like something, change it. Now, if you can't change something, if you can't change that, then change the way you think about it. Because by hurting yourself, by emotionally engaging yourself, you're just draining and drying up your energy. That has no value at all. It's not going to help you at all. So if you don't like something, change it. And whatever you can't change, if you can't change it, then change the way you think about it. With that, I thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being part of us.
Thank you, Adnan. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. COVID-19 is still not over. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay well. With that, may the energy with you, and bye-bye.